I'm back. They're not going to join. They're going to just watch the stream.
Yeah, sounds good.
And Rowan was down to do the top 10 or the tier list.
The tier list.
Stream.
Can't call it top 10. Don't be a tier list now.
That's what the kids do.
Correct.
But I think Rowan will be a good ad for that. So.
Hi, Billy. Good to see you. Yeah, I think she can talk that good shit with the rest of us.
Good shit. Yeah. Only the most opinionated people.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make an advert for that at some point.
Yeah, that's in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks. I don't know what the plan is for next week. We'll figure that out. All right. So, a couple of things. How was your holiday?
Oh, it was good. Just chill. Didn't really do much, but hung out with family a little bit.
Oh man, you're right. I do need to update my fucking Twitch section. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll do that eventually. I'll make myself a note. Did you travel anywhere to see family?
No, I just stayed here. Some of my family, I went over to my aunt. She lives in Austin as well. Went over to my aunt's house for a little bit.
Okay.
But mostly just stayed here. Did some stuff with some friends too. But I'm not really a big holiday person, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, not your cup of tea, as it were.
No, I always say Penzik's my favorite holiday.
Penzik is the best time of the year.
Yeah.
At least for me.
It is kind of a holiday, so.
It is a holiday.
Like,
it is actual vacation.
There's tradition to it. There's like seeing family.
Yeah.
Like chosen family.
Yep. I'm with you, man. I'm down.
So yeah, that's my favorite holiday. So we got some more Battlebarn footage here.
Yeah, alright. So, what this is... So I managed to be sick for 2 out of the last 3 weeks. I don't know how I fucking did it, but it was terrible. I'm finally feeling better today after getting sick again this Monday. But the week in between was good, and I did shit between the sicknesses. And so we got together and did some armored fighting, and this is the footage. Hello, welcome to chat. Good to see y'all. Let me. Hey, what's up, Lucian? Good to see you, man. All right, going to start up the footage. I'll keep the volume not off but low so that we can kind of hear blows if need be. We can turn up the volume as necessary. If anybody wants to re-see anything or want me to pause or watch, let me know. I did post this up on YouTube, but I was very late, and so it's still processing the high-def version. So I went ahead and just put the file on my computer, and so we are watching it via VLC instead, which does have frame-by-frame forward.
Nice.
So that is the gist. So this first segment is a 20-minute bear pit, if I recall correctly. Just practicing. This is the first bear pit. It's in order, chronological order.
Mm-hmm.
We have Hoken, Sir Billy, and Fritz in the black.
Could you also share on Discord so I'm not a couple seconds behind?
Yeah. Give me a second here. I got you.
If you don't mind.
Yeah. The Slim Reaper, I love it.
Slim Reaper.
That's actually the fighting name of one of the semi-pro guys in my area that I train with.
That's also what they call Kevin Durant sometimes.
Oh.
Did you repaint your helm? Or is that
yeah. No, I did. I repainted it black.
Nice.
I decided I was like, what? Aside from painting it the color of rust, what's the best way to hide it? You know?
Yeah.
I mean, you know me long enough. I am awful at keeping my gear, just like the worst.
Yeah.
Never oil, clean my swords, that sort of thing. I'm whatever the opposite of the grandparents' habits are. Yeah, a lot of plastic. The helm was a gift, so. Yep, it is bear pit. It is wounds retained. I think we did this for like a solid 20 minutes. 2 different segments.
That's nice.
Like I said, chat, if anybody wants to rewatch whatever, let me know. Happy to pause and rewatch or break down any segments. But for right now, just watch it through. Did you see my advert?
Yeah, that looked good.
I decided I was in Photoshop. I was like, how do I make Fritz look like the fastest thing on the screen? It was a fun exercise in art. Oh, I should post that. Let me do that on the side here.
Nice stab.
Thank you. Fritz. Right there. I was going to see what the actual setup was. There's that rumor we had talked about throwing like the offside to where you like, don't connect and you kind of pull it across. That was what happened here. That first tapping offside to just like, oh yeah, that person knows how to throw an offside. And do the exact same motion, but just choke it up a little bit so it like is in front of the weapon, doesn't get blocked, and it just turn it over into a thrust. And that was the setup for that one. We had some discussion about how to set up thrusts. Yeah, and then step in and basically lunge.
Yeah.
I think I was telling the boys after that, and this is for you, John, that I threw a few thrusts at the beginning. I wasn't intending to practice that today or that day. I was just trying to make sure that it was solidified that it had to be respected so I could cut. Like use that transition to cuts. That's literally that was like in my head. I was like, all right, I got to thrust a few people right here at the beginning. That's it. Then I'll go to all cuts.
That makes sense.
And really all cuts for crown practice for me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Got to figure it out.
Yeah, it's interesting.
For better or for worse, I got to figure it out.
My teacher told me that after crown, which is in like 2 weeks, two and a half weeks, that I can only thrust every third practice.
Oh, there you go. Just a hard cut off.
I'm like, that's a reasonable. Like he's like, don't stop doing it at all. Like you want to make sure you keep it integrated, but also develop your blade work a little bit more. And I'm like, yeah, that's probably fair.
Is Lachlan to come on and review your stuff at some point? Because I feel like that would be a worthwhile endeavor.
Maybe like I was thinking like an after crown, because I plan on getting footage at crown, like a after crown review.
Yeah.
Would be good. Pretty sure he'd be down, so I'll talk to him about it.
Cool.
I'm trying to convince him to go to crown to coach. He said he would think about it.
Well, is there people he doesn't want to see out there?
Yeah, he's just not very active, and it's kind of far from his house, so he's like, I have to go to an actual event. And
Gotcha.
But he said he'd think about it.
I feel like that sort of relationship is where you can be like, hey, it's your duty to corner me.
Mm-hmm. That's essentially what I told him.
You did have better traction. You didn't slide out that time. Maybe this the floor over here was just not friendly.
Are there slick spots on your floor?
It was testing out new knees, and they slid out pretty badly, like on this section.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking maybe you had like home court advantage because you knew where all the slick spots were.
It's dropped some oil slicks on the ground.
Yeah.
That was a good forward movement down to Billy. Oh, I think he lost his arm in that exchange. Okay. Yeah. Saber's fine, right?
Oh, you're being chivalrous and giving your arm up.
For fun, dude.
This is practice, obviously, yeah.
Yeah. It's fun.
With double?
Yeah, I think so.
Can you see that one again?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
What are you doing?
I'm bad at this.
You don't know the
What's
hotkeys.
There we go.
Okay, there we go, yeah.
So let's see. Oh, that's what happened.
Just a stab
Cross
at
down the center with a cut to the face, I think.
the face?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Just good old-fashioned stop dust, but...
Yep. Two dead knights.
Yep. I mean, it's hard to not double with single sword.
It really is. I like that thrust attempt. I know. That was probably just purely out of gut instinct. Like, ah, shit. Open line. Thrust.
So y'all call single sword saber?
I call it saber. I don't know what do you guys call it?
We
Hey,
just call it single sword.
Chat. You call it saber or single sword or something?
Yeah, I'm
else?
interested. I had never heard anyone call it saber. Call it single sword.
I
Yeah, I
call
never
it
heard
saber
anyone call it
because
saber.
it's saber fighting.
Yeah, I was talking to someone in Meridias and they were telling me that that's what they call it. I'm like, I've never heard that before. But this was like the second time I've heard it in like a couple weeks, which is kind of funny.
Does Onsiora call it single sword?
Yeah.
Okay.
Most people call it saber. Interesting.
I picked it up from Ruby Jousts. This last one. There's a person there who was fighting, who had an injured off arm and was fighting what they called saber the whole time. And I liked that the descriptor, so I just yoinked it for myself.
Interesting. I always find it interesting what people call things.
Yeah. What is it? Anthropology?
Yeah, Inner King mythology, yeah. Do you know about list fields being called Erics?
Oh, what?
You ever heard
no.
that? Yeah, out in the Western Kingdom, specifically the West, but also some of the other West Coast, they call a list field an Eric.
Like E-R-I-K?
Yeah.
Eric?
Well, I'm not sure how it's spelled, but it's, yeah, pronounced like that, like the name Eric. And I don't know if this is true. The story I heard was that some guy, way back, there was no list field, and so some guy, like, took his clothes and, like, made list ropes out of his clothes. And that guy's name was Eric, and so they just started calling the list field Eric after him. Whatever. I don't know if that's true, though. That's just the story I've heard.
Is that the first one was read? Is that ties in that same story of the first list?
That's what I've heard the read, too, yeah.
Behind Alex's, or Alex behind the shield, looks like they could be golfing.
Yeah.
Just because it's all shield.
I mean, they're about the same size, right?
I don't know. I think so.
But we've learned to not trust you about size.
Correct.
Sizes of people. Was that just shy on the face?
Oh, I think so. Yeah. I was looking at the leg cut. I was looking at if I if I drop my hips or not. That's a lunge into the leg cut. Okay. Got it.
That looked pretty good.
Thank you. I've been trying to drop my hips more on that.
Mm-hmm.
Like drive my hips down and use that down force to transfer
Yeah.
the stick. Maybe I'll hit a little bit harder on that shot.
Another thrust.
This is, I assume, all just SCA folklore at this point.
Yeah, but the intensity of
Interesting, yeah.
there you go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's a lot of fun folklore like that, though.
Yeah, I love it, dude. Like all like hearing tell of the old parties, the yeah, just the things that have happened over the years. If you haven't done it, then this is to chat as well. For everybody who wants an interesting lesson, take the course that Morwenna gives at Penzik, which talks about the origin of a lot of the street names at Penzik. It's a
Oh,
really good class.
that's really cool.
There's like SCA history buried in all of those names.
Is that like part of the university, or is it different?
That's part of the university track.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I'll actually take a class at Penzik.
Yeah, if you do, I'll join you. That'd be fun.
I've never taken a class at Penzik before. So. Ever, yeah. I think I've been to.
Oh, that one got it. Okay.
That was a good off. I like that offside.
Yeah. I was looking at how the leg wrap got in. The chalk artist guy. Oh, the labyrinth guy. I couldn't tell. That's what I was looking for the leg shot. But the we were between us and the shot. It's a lose-lose when its wounds retained. You're both on the ground like that.
Yep.
Jesus. 8 more minutes. Fritz with nothing aside from fury coming through. I know, really. I can film at 100 FPS, but YouTube only allows for
60, I think.
60 tops, I believe. Yeah. As far as I know, I'm not that versed in what we can do with visual fidelity. What the fuck happens? Offside. What a start. Look at that. Boop. We both go
Sure.
launching. Yeah.
Well, I got some air there.
There's connects. Yeah. Got some height on that. Fritz's connects cleaner and onside, so it's faster. It reached me like I think 2 or 3 frames prior to mine reaching.
Yeah.
Onside. You can see the onside going click right there. It hits, I believe. At least 2 frames lagging. And even then, that was a good block here. Like swing that onside and block the lane, clog the lane.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't even know that. Like I don't think anything went through or even got there. Very pretty, Fritz. Good work. Oh, I might have gotten enough through, apparently.
I guess it was a double, yeah.
But I like the follow-up block regardless.
It was behind the corner of your shield, so I relied. Is that you?
Didn't look good.
No, no. Celestria has been wanting to play more sword board and get authorized. It's her goal.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. She's gonna have to work on the muscular endurance, I think. That's like the main hurdle.
Yeah, we also cuss. Sorry about that. Oh! No, no, no.
Oh, nice.
That's the end of exchange, relax and measure. Billy, what is the starting action here? When I saw that, I didn't know if that was a rap or if it had a different intent. Alt B to go back. Okay. Alt B. Oh, it doesn't work on that. Is it a clearing sweep? Is it like something to... Okay. Is it trying to like bring my guard down so that you have access ahead on the entry? Cool. Nice cross cut.
Yeah, I like that. Can we see that leg again, actually?
Yeah. Setup was pretty.
Okay, yeah, so onside and then...
Yeah, the big
Cross-cut
onside
leg.
straight to cross cut, yep.
Yeah. Nice transition.
Yep.
I misunderstood what you were saying earlier. I understood it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Under the shield.
Yeah,
J
yeah.
hook. Got two sorted.
Oh, that's Thank you.
Well, hang on. Did you pull it? If you pulled it, I'll take it. I did, but not on purpose. I got hung up on my own self, and I couldn't push through. Okay.
All right, hit Alt I. All right, so we're at 1430. Alt I. Let's try it. All right, chat. We're gonna do a little bit of tech work here. Alt I. Up arrow twice. Jump in. Or until you. Okay. Pause, champ. We're figuring out how to make this work a little bit better. When you launch a video, hit all the up arrow twice, or until you have to jump. 2-time extension highlighted in the menu. Jump 2-time extension. Let's see. Maybe it's in here. Aha, jump. Here's our jump. What was specific and random. All right. I will futz with it later. All right, unpause. I'm going.
Unpause.
Yeah. Oh man, one of the
Classic.
working that offside to leg wrap. Someday it will be as good as Mr. Money, but not yet.
Mr. Money.
Yeah, that's what our current Prince Christoph. You know him as Big Country.
Yeah.
What he calls his go-to shot.
Oh, yeah.
Offside tap in like a range to
To leg wrap. Yeah.
leg wrap.
Oh, it's a classic shot. A classic combination.
The way he does it is like a punching offside more so, and then like during the punching offside he sets his hand like into that back position, and so I've been practicing like setting my hand as part of the action.
Yeah. So you don't even really care about the first shot landing, right? It's all about the leg.
No. Yep, it's just tap and go. But the thing is, if you do that enough and people know that leg shot's coming, then you tap, and as your hand pulls across, they drop their shield and you just onside them.
Okay.
Which I was like, that's exactly what I want. Just have that shot dialed into that point. Sorry about the twisting. My apologies. After that pass, I remember I was like, oh, I think I twisted Hogan a bit much. More than I meant to.
Oh, she looks very, very small compared to you.
She is very small compared to me.
Yeah.
Alex is small compared to everybody, just about.
It's fair, yeah. Oh, spin!
Yeah, I love it. Spinning back to that. After
Doesn't work out well, but
it reminded me that is a to do at some point. Like land a spinning back fist in a tournament.
there's a Onsier and Duke who that was like his signature shot.
I wouldn't go that far, but I do want to land one.
No, I agree. I think he was a little fucked, but it's cool to watch, at least.
So I'm glad without being a double, it's not close, but it's one of the things that, okay, let's see. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think yours was in motion when it landed.
Yeah, which bit? This your last? Yeah, I'll let it play through. That's so good. I'm excited to hit one of those someday. On the to-do.
Have you ever even tried it?
I have not tried it in actual tournament setting.
I haven't tried it in any type of sparring. I've done it in done it in like a drill. Like someone showed me how to do it, but.
Was it that shot? That shot right there that gave the bruise.
So I'm glad without being a double, it's not close, but it's one of the things that, okay, let's see. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think yours was in motion when it landed. And if I'm wrong, I'll see it on the video later.
Nice. Good timing on that one.
Thank you.
Threw it right as you threw it at your leg.
Trying to be better. Sometimes at work.
Suck less.
You know, a little bit every day. Or let's see attack.
Good job, Fritz. Gorgeous.
Did I see? I didn't even see that.
Was that one of the confusing ones? There's a couple like Fritz hit me with. I didn't know what the fuck happened. Alright, so right here, interaction, nothing happens. And then some shit happens right here. Yo, you good?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so it looks like I'm stepping in for a big wrap.
Is it offside?
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Man. So it's just a very high hand. I thought I had shielded away, and I suppose I did. Oh, thank you. Let me bump John down a little bit. John, go ahead and speak.
Testing.
This is a little bit better as far as balance
That
is
was
concerned.
offside head.
Go ahead. Talk a little bit. John, tell me,
Yeah,
what are the show off your flex your knowledge here? What are the kingdoms in the SEA Go? Fast.
Onstuar, Atlantia, Outlands, Meridies, Glenaben, Aitenveld.
Yep, keep going.
The West,
Uh-huh.
Ontier, I sorry, I said Aitenveld, Avacol,
Don't fuck it
Drakenveld,
up. You're on the stage now.
um,
What else?
Lokak.
Okay. Thank you for the balance. Did you name all of
shit.
them? I don't know.
Palantir. I got Boast already.
Chat, what did he miss? He fucked up. That didn't sound like enough kingdoms.
Oh, North Shield. Yeah, good call. Mid-realm. I don't know if I said mid-realm. East. Eldemir, Ethelmark. Artemisia.
Chat. Just so you know, this is a heads up for those here. We are going to do an SCA trivia night sometime in the coming weeks. This is just a sneak preview, but John's putting together some trivia, and so if you guys want to jump in and play along, that should happen sometime, probably in the next few weeks.
Yeah.
All right. Fritz fucking got me with a high hand offside, and I don't know what to do about that other than even a higher shield, maybe? I don't really know I can do anything about that.
Oh yeah, Kaid too. I think I missed Kaid.
Gorgeous.
Corner your on your shield.
Well, offside head is good. Is obviously a good counter to the low to a leg shot.
Yeah.
He has a good point. There's no corners on your shield for me.
That is, yeah. Maybe I could have a detachable corner.
What?
Like when I fight certain people, I just slap it on.
You know what? Arguably, there is two corners. There's two bottom corners.
Technically, on mine, yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the top corner and the ones that matter.
I mean, I agree. But you haven't had corners on your shield in a long time since you got rid of that heater.
Yeah. Almost none. I think I've only used that heater for like 3 months or something at the very beginning.
Yeah.
And then I became a center grip.
I like
Team
corners. You can have corners on a center grip.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't know. There's no perfect shield shape.
That was a bit of a lean on that offside. Reaching for that offside line. Very pretty. Great timing. All right. This is second bear pick. Same deal, another 20 minutes, I believe.
But different camera angle.
Yeah, I just changed the angle because we were lining up kind of in the middle there and it's sort of blocking the view a little bit. So I decided to just eliminate that possibility.
When are you gonna get
yeah.
2 cameras?
Do what?
So when are you gonna get 2 cameras for
I
this?
have the other camera on my face right now. I'm too lazy
Fair, I
to
guess.
like take it apart and set it up. I can order
Fair.
a third one. This one, chat, and for those viewing who aren't there, these lines here, we made a couple of rectangular boxes on the edges where if you stepped in and or were shoved into that space, you automatically lost.
Oh, interesting.
So it's a don't get put in the corner.
Wait, can I see that shot again?
Yeah.
It's just a plasma out?
Yeah, I think it was just a high plastic. I like Alex dancing here. I was distracted by that earlier.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
single shot.
Yeah.
I don't know if I paused. I don't know what happened. Oh, this is the one. Okay, Fritz. I don't know if you remember we were talking about the Fritz blocked so fast he missed. I think is what happened because I watched them watch the sword go by and then I connected.
Oh.
But I don't know if I did anything to prompt that or elicit that reaction or that reaction. Did I pump? Let's find out. No, I just throw. Okay. So the block itself, it wasn't the speed of the block. It was just not like a good cross block.
Well, it looked like he thought you were gonna throw more of a flat shot, and you threw more down.
Yeah. I threw
And so you
more
come-
Monet kind of
Yeah.
downward, yeah.
Like a high slot almost.
Yep, agreed. Okay, so it's just a misread on placement. It wasn't a too fast. I thought that his sword like went across and then then my blade connected. Okay, learning.
That was very well placed, though. I like that. Looked good.
All right, tech time. Pause, champ. All right, if you want to add frame by frame to your bar, exit full screen. Right click on the control bar at the bottom. Tool, customize. Tools, customize. Customize interface, I guess. Yeah, that's probably it. I select full screen controller. Full screen controller. Bottom panel toolbar element. Yep. You should be able to see find frame by frame. Okay. Frame by frame. Click. Oh, drag to. Do it. It says drag bottom to bar. Oh, I see. Wait, place it here. Okay. Is there a frame by frame backward? Also, what the fuck is a trick play reverse? Now we have frame by frame on this, which is cool. Nice. Go. Thank you. Oh, they're. I think I was being asked about why the camera wasn't on. Thank you. Thank you, IT human.
I gotta feel the pain 'cause it's a new harness. I think you're right on the knee. No, no.
What was the? It was Alt F and B. Nah, the Alt F and B don't work yet.
Random on.
F for full screen. B just changes my audio track. No, it's still an E for the forward, for frame by frame. And unfortunately, I don't know what the. I'm sure there's a way to change it. That's a future me issue. So, John, we definitely do a little bit of shoving in this. It happens once in a while.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch. To those in chat just joining us, this is a bear pit. No wounds retained, but what we did for this particular bear pit was add these boxes where if you got shoved in, yep, sure, I wanted to shove anybody into a box. Or if you got shoved in, you lost. That pass.
Good job, Prince.
I wanted to shove anybody into a box without physically shoving them. That was the goal.
Like pressure them.
Yeah, just like exert martial pressure.
Is Celestia sold on the right leg forward stance?
No, Celestia, this is like her second time doing it.
Yeah, I think maybe the like shield foot forward might be better. At least to start with. Oh, nice stab. What you weren't gonna practice?
Yeah, you know, sometimes I just without even thinking, just do it, thrust, disengage. It's so ingrained into my brain, you know?
I totally understand.
Yeah.
Is that neat?
Yeah. I might have, did I jump there? Is it like too much of an airlift? Pretty
Oh, nice
awesome.
timing on that. Yeah. Very well timed.
Yep.
I've been trying to work on my... Ah, look.
The armored rose. What's her right leg fit forward? All right.
Oh, is that Rowan? The Armored Rose is not good.
What is the armored rose?
It's a book written about heavy fighting for women.
Oh.
But a lot of it is this out of date stuff. Like it was written in the 80s or 90s or something like that.
Oh, so it carries that cultural flavor.
Yeah, so it just doesn't really hold up very well.
Uh-huh.
And there's a lot of misinformation stuff that's people quote it a lot, knowingly or unknowingly, and it's a lot of pseudoscience-y kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
And I think it does say that women should fight right leg forward, which right leg forward is fine. It's just I think it's easier to learn left leg forward to start with, but
I would love to read that and judge it for myself as a streamer. No grammar. Grammar check.
I didn't have spell check back then.
Yeah. At that, I mean, if you're talking like early 90s, late 80s, that's like barely internet time.
Yeah.
Like it existed, but was not prolific.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, do you remember when it was published, Ron? Didn't have editors either.
That part is fair.
Slide over to the box, Hawkins. Use that box.
Oh, yeah. This was the interaction that we were talking about earlier. The slidey part of the floor, versus the traction part of the floor back here.
Oh, interesting. Grip your knee pads.
Did you do something to your knee pads to add grip to them? Like, did you add tape or something?
What's that? Don't be nice to him, Hawk, if you need to.
I don't know that I've ever seen anyone slip on their knees like that before.
Maybe it's the
Don't get
before
legged.
it's gotten scuffed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you don't get hit in the leg, you don't need you could have the slickest knees in the world if you don't get legged.
True. Unfortunately, as a two-sorter, it's even an even bigger target.
It's true.
Or legs are an even larger target.
Because you have to get your hand all the way down to your knee.
Yeah.
Yeah, leg and face stab.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not getting pushed in the fuse. And then I was like, oh, maybe opportunity to push in. I look like a hyperactive squirrel in that action. Like just running around. Like, oh no,
You do
I'm
some.
getting pushed in.
You do sometimes have that energy in the movie.
Happy holidays.
It's so nice.
A thug. Oh, Link Billy's a thug. Although that was a very pretty offside punch. Come on, Celestria. I remember seeing this. Celestia is just like, I want to bunk in the shin because that's the closest thing to me. And so she just offsides him in the shin.
Might as well.
I think that's funny. It's like, fuck it. I'll hit the closest target.
Yeah. Since you're pushing into the ground, you know, push the tip, it also picks up the debris. So when you thrust people.
I heard the whoosh from here. Spinning back fist. Ooh, nice duck. I'll have to do it on authorization sometime.
a spinning shot.
Yeah. Some poor, unsuspecting soul. He gets spinning back-fisted.
Authorization.
As an usher. All right. Chat. Props to Sir Billy here because of the pump leg to big wrap. You see how low my shield is? Because I fully bit on the pump low. It was well executed. If I recall correctly, Billy proceeds to do that a couple more times in the set, or in this fight. I like Alex's punches. Like, fucking, I'll punch you with this corner. Yeah, Fritz is crazy fast. I think fastest hands there by some margin.
Yeah, I'd agree.
No. Yeah, gave the ye old yeet.
I think his foot broke. Yeah, okay, yeah. I thought you said wounds weren't retained. In
Maybe
this
we
one.
kept the wounds retained. I don't remember. Apparently we did in this case. Maybe it was wounds retained for both.
Ah, nice stab.
Yeah. That one ye old thrust. I think this is the one where Celestia decides to try to shove me into the box. I think. There's one where she shoved me for a while. Yeah.
Oh, almost.
Yeah.
Almost. Oh no. Oh, you trying to get her in the other box?
Yeah, yeah. I think I'm going to shove you back to the other box for this fun.
This is
You
very
wanted to
funny.
shove so bad.
Yeah. You could have just picked her up.
Not by the rules, I can't.
That's in an official practice.
Man. Lightning
meat.
cross cut. I gotta cut it again. I think I
Oh,
hit
yeah.
my hip or something. So I took it as a hip. That was a weird one because it felt like I remember feeling it in on my hip, and then I went back and checked later. I was like, I think I actually hit my leg, but on that weird spot that's like, you know, within it like a inch and a half or whatever on the
Yeah.
outside. So it's kind of weird. And it wasn't at my hip bone.
There's kind of that gray area on your hips
Yeah.
sometimes.
On the outside leg, there's like a gray area where like
Yeah.
hip bone, and then like it's obvious. But then there's like some amount of like leg that's kind of hip, kind of not.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's good. Good high wrap.
That's got popped by that again. Getting juked out low. Boom.
Oh, really good timing on that. Can we see that one again?
Yeah, I was gonna. There's that low pump high.
Yeah. I've been
I
trying
painted
to.
my black.
I'm trying to work on my timing of. What? Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was talking to the chat. Sorry, I was saying that I painted my helmet black to. Yeah, thank you. just to kind of hide the all the rust and wear that I leave on that thing.
Yeah.
What were you saying, John?
I've been trying to work on my timing, is throwing generally as a counter punch, like specifically offsides as counter.
Yeah.
But I feel like I usually want to throw first, so I don't always throw back as a counter. And I feel like there's been a good number of clips of all of y'all doing good counter punch shots, which are like this timing on this is very good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Boom.
That's kind of what stuff like that is what I'm trying to work on a little bit right now.
Also choked out the blocked the onside, choked the offside, and immediate follow offside.
Mm-hmm. That's why the offside is such a return, right? Because it blocks the lane usually.
That's exactly it. Yeah. Clog the lane, throw back through.
And it's a lot of times open. If someone throws, they take their hand away from their head. So an offside head is not.
How is this? Is this better volume wise? I just turned up my my mic a little bit.
You're definitely louder now.
Okay. Okay. Oh, now I'm very loud. Oh no. Like too loud?
You're too loud for me, but I was just gonna turn you down. But I don't know for chat.
Yeah. Chat, let me know. Okay.
Should turn YouTube down.
How about now? How about now? How about now?
How about now?
Yeah. I appreciate the feedback, chat. So thank you. And it helps me figure out how the fuck to adjust my
That's
my own
there.
volume.
Okay, cool.
For what it is worth, I'm also recovering from from this last Monday, and so I'm generally a little bit quieter today.
Yeah. Down with the sickness.
Oh yeah, I'm not down with it. Hopefully done with it. Jesus.
You said you got sick twice?
Yeah, I was sick 2 weeks ago. Monday through Thursday, basically, and then I was good Friday through Sunday, basically, and then Monday and Christmas Day, I started to feel wonky again. And by Tuesday, this past Tuesday, I was like, "Oh yeah, no, I'm sick again." And then
that
Tuesday,
really sucks.
Wednesday, just recovering. Yeah, it does. I don't know why. I don't usually get sick for that long, or back to back, but sometimes it happens, I guess.
There's a lot of shit going around right now.
There really is.
COVID and other stuff. I feel like everyone, a lot of people I know are sick.
And both times I was not COVID, which is good.
Yeah.
Is this the painful trade you're talking about? This double offside?
Yeah.
Or is it the one he hit you not on the head? Yeah, I remember you talking about that. Did he hit you in a collarbone or something? Side, okay. Do we have dates for bot this year already? Okay, add that to my calendar. I haven't seen anything about it. Bot is like a war practice. Speaking of war practice, I also want to go to John. If you want to do war practice up at Cooper's, at some point.
The old school work practice.
Yeah.
When is that?
Old school war practice is like a month and a half prior.
Yeah.
Something like that, usually.
That would be cool.
Yeah, BOT is basic Atlantean war training, which is like our army gathers to practice.
Oh, yeah.
One of the events.
We used to have a thing in Australia. We haven't done it as much since the pandemic, but it was called Sable Soldier, which is kind of
same concept.
It was right before Gulf Wars.
Dom, these boxes, we put them down as if you got shoved or stepped in there, you died. For this set of this bear pit.
Yeah. Don't touch the lava.
Don't touch exactly that.
Oh no.
Invest in an infrastructure. What I need first is a cage over the HVAC. That's on my to make list. Hopefully the next week or two. Oh yeah, okay. Chat. So we have reached the portion where we've done our 2 20-minute bear pits. We are now here at what do we call this? Toe to line, I think is what somebody called it.
Oh.
We did 2 sessions of toe to line. We did one with bombers just for practice, and then we did one with swords as a round robin. Counted blows up to 5, I think is what we did. So we get to watch this, whatever's happening here. But I think we did this in like 30-second segments. We did the first chunk with boffers just because it would suck less.
Yeah. I've definitely seen a lot of versions of this kind of exercise.
It was fun. I love it. That was a really good.
So is the rule you just have to keep one foot on the line the whole time? So you can move the other foot around.
Yeah, you can pivot, step forward, step back. It does make you look for angles, which is honestly really good practice.
Yeah, I like this idea.
We can host either a tournament or a practice like this.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, you could also do versions of this for rapier. You just have to do it a little farther away.
Yeah. I think for rapier it's way less good because there's not nearly as much value in it, if that makes sense. Because so much of the game is forward back as opposed to side to side.
We did. I did something similar when I was coming up in rapier, where you had to. It wasn't so much like a box, but once you entered an engagement, you couldn't leave engagement. So it was like you had to learn to like fight it out once you were in. Like once blows were being thrown, you had to keep fighting.
Okay, that's really good.
And I agree, it's not as useful for rapier because obviously a lot of that is just leave, but it does teach you how to continue a fight. Like most people just want to, like a lot of people want to throw one blow and then back out.
And disengage, yeah, that makes sense.
Learning how to throw 2 or 3 blows just so you have it is useful. So yeah. I agree with you in general, but
I like the 5 slot shots down the middle.
Yeah.
Good.
Trying to hold, keep punishing it.
Yeah. Just practice the rapid shots. It is always funny to watch this sort of thing. Punish. Definitely know where we use punish.
Punish.
Yeah. Don't they? Last time I remember seeing a fish being used to hit somebody was in the SCA was that blindfold game where you touch the chest. You know what? Chat. You know what I'm talking about? Both parties put on blindfold. Everyone has to like put one hand on a chest.
Oh
like
yeah.
You like duck each other.
I saw that at the one WoW I went to.
I saw that. I think it was at a WoW. I don't remember, but it was. They used fish bats, essentially like big plushy fish bats, to hit each other.
You like take turns throwing.
Yeah, I thought it was fun. Man, the post fighting like the party games, some of them get pretty violent, and that's where I feel like I definitely remember the injury I took at golf.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Yep. It's way more violent sometimes.
I don't know if it's more violent or it's just people are more drunk.
It's both. It's violent because you don't have armor.
You weren't actually supposed to hit each other with the sticks in that game.
Yeah, lady hit me though. Here we are. I don't. We went
She
to
just
Great. We went to Great Northeastern. I don't know if you're still around, Rowan, but we played one. We were out with Gustard one night, and I remember playing a game where we were on a I don't know, a balance device of some sort, and we had the oars, and we were trying to like knock each other off, similar to the one at golf, but somewhat different. And I
not
remember
like
that being equally violent. I was like, if someone gets fucked up by the stick, the oar, like you lose something pretty serious off that.
Yeah.
I need to do this more, by the way. This total line thing.
Yeah.
It makes me like practice my lateral movement, right? Instead of just being here in a stance. It's like, okay, step forward, step left, step right. Try to be better about rotation. And it's okay to just get hit. Just take the punishment.
It's kind of good interval training of us too.
Yes. Yeah. It is. Billy spitting that wisdom. Pain, the motivator of learning.
Pain-assisted learning.
Yeah. True to some great extent. You can see I'm like trying to practice my stepping back and forth more.
Yeah.
Thinking about it. Just being forced to think about it.
I'm excited to see when you all do it with rattan.
Yeah, it should be in a little bit. We run it one more time with rattan, and we do it with. We did a best of 5, I think was the format, or 5 points. Yeah, Lucian, I'll fight you in this context. Happily so. Can't move my feet. Just gotta sit there and brawl.
At your leisure.
Oh, I was zooming.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so, chat, this is now with rattan. 5 points.
Counter blows.
Yep, counter blows. Just self-call.
Oh, Fritz's foot is coming off the line.
Yeah. We weren't super strict
Sure, yeah.
about that. It was just, the intent is there. Billy trying that same low-high pump. I remember all of my matches being very close. They were like 4-5s by and large.
Nice.
I think I lost 1 to Fritz.
That would make sense.
Fastest hands here, yeah. Can throw 20% faster, so does.
Yeah.
Sending sticks a flying.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. The camera is struggling. I think because of the lens that I have. I have a very wide angle lens on this particular camera. Yeah, you were just watching that setback in our particular interchange. You were a lot more defensive for this game. Okay, you ended up, I think, a foot length behind the line
Yeah.
at the end of that. versus where you started.
That kind of makes sense.
There was no one egregious movement either. It was just like a slow shuffle of getting shoved.
Yeah.
We'll watch that again. Just watch the feet as they start to like bloop.
Yep, just a little,
A little bit at a time.
little by little.
Like, I hate this. I hate this still.
Yeah, I mean it's brutal to do that with two sword, no shield.
Yeah. Oh, he's just funny.
Toe the line.
Oh, that's right. Y'all tied, and we had a fight off. First touch wins. I think it was tied 5-5. And I think I did a countdown right there. Yeah. It's tough with two sword. Dumb. We both. Nice.
I kind of want to try this drill now.
It's fun. Can you do it and film it?
If I do it, I'll try to film it. I'm trying to arrange a couple extra practices between now and Crown, so.
All right. Can I throw out my meta move right here? Chat.
Your high wrap.
Watch this shit. What the fuck? Go for it. Okay. So, this is for chat. I don't know if this was the right move, but it is how I feel in general. I like being generally on the outside of somebody as opposed to the inside, foot-wise, here. And so, on the lay on, I just stepped to exactly where I wanted to be and just stayed there.
I like that. Yeah, I think that's a better spot to be in.
I didn't leave the line more than like the split second it took to get there, but got the thing that I wanted right away. Didn't stop from beating the snot out of me, but maybe I'll run a tournament that's just this.
I think it could be fun.
Counted 5, yeah.
You'd have to make an actual penalty for moving your foot though if you did it as a tournament, I think.
What we do is if I did a tournament like this, I think I would put on make a larger surface, like a box in which you cannot leave.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or something like that.
Have you seen that that combat sport where they fight inside of a car?
No. That sounds
like
dumb.
It's like
funny. I'd watch
it is dumb.
Shit.
It's like UFC, but they fight in a car, in a vehicle.
Oh, this is the finals, right? Yeah, finals.
Also, Hawkins slipped off the line. Good job, Fritz! Oh yeah, Fritz. Fritz is made for this.
The variant that I would try here if I ran a tournament is just get a tire and have people stay in a tire. I saw that on someone else's footage. I was like, that's a good idea. And basically, it's the same thing, right? But you can then move your front foot around somewhat. But you then have an edge that you're stuck within, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So both people put their foot in one tire.
Yep, exactly. And then you just duke it out from there. And that way, like, you can hit the edge. It's not a big deal. You can pull away a little bit. You have a little bit of left-right play.
Yeah, and the tire might move, but if both people's feet in it,
Yeah.
their relative distance will stay.
Yep. I don't know. I just want to make sure it's like reasonably safe to run something like that, which is the question mark.
Reasonably safe.
Yeah, reasonably safe. We don't need it very safe. We need reasonably safe here.
Safety third.
Yeah, exactly. Funds first. We know this. All right. Yeah, that was the Battle Barn practice for this last weekend. Yeah, man, it's not that long ago. Feels like it's been a long time. It's this past weekend. I guess I've just been like suffering in a fever dream.
Oh, no.
Let's see. Anyhow, cool. Hey, chat. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. As a sneak preview, we told some other folks already, so this might be second time through, but we have a couple of good streams planned, including SCA Trivia with John, as well as what else are we going to do? Oh, we're going to do the tier list defensors. So if you have opinions and want to hear a little bit of trash talk, join us for that one. If you guys have stuff that you want us to do or see or whatever else, let us know. Yeah, I'm excited for trivia night. I'm not writing questions. John will be the question.
Yeah, I'm working on that. Working on some questions, and
we will need guests. So we have not sent out, but if you are interested in being a guest for the trivia night, like a contestant guest, please let us know.
Yeah, probably want like three to four people.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun.
I'm personally excited about the tier list for fencers. I think that'll be
talk our trash, speak our
truth.
Yeah,
people mad at us.
Yeah.
Classic.
Fun. We got to make an advert for that sometime next couple days.
Yeah.
I haven't used a tier list maker yet, but I feel like that's the job of any streamer is to use a tier list maker at some point.
I'm pretty sure they're pretty easy to get, right?
I'm sure I can Google it and figure it out quick.
My brother pulled one up on his phone. Like, we were having a conversation about movies, and he pulled up one on his phone for us to do a tier list, just like at the dinner table. So.
Right, can't be that hard. I kind of want to make a physical one. I think it'd be fun.
Oh, like an actual.
Yeah, tier list board. We'll see.
Oh, interesting. That's true. We could do that.
Lots of options.
In the Battle Barn.
In the Battle Barn. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. John, I hope you have a wonderful new year. If I don't talk to you between now and then.
You as well.
Chat, have a fantastic new year. I hope it treats you all well. Yeah, I will see you all online and or around in the near future. Hopefully we'll have more Battle Barn footage in the near future as well as we as we get fighting next year. Exactly.
Yep.
Gotta fucking train. Gotta crown the win.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Billy. I will do my best. I've just been sleeping the last 3 days. It feels good and terrible all at once. All right.
That's crazy.
Yo, take it easy, y'all. Goodbye.
Yep. Have a good one.